From the one and only, this is a Local 10 News Update, sponsored by FHIA, Florida Home Improvement Associates.
Good morning, I'm Larry Livingston. Here's a look at the stories making news on this Sunday. It's already December 1st. A deadly wrong-way crash along I-95 in Dania Beach. Troopers say a 29-year-old woman driving a gray Kia caused a 4-car crash early Saturday morning. This is breaking news yesterday. Investigators say she was traveling south in the northbound lanes when she crashed near the exit to Griffin Road. The woman died on the scene after being pulled out from her vehicle. 4 people in other cars were taken to the hospital with thankfully only minor injuries. Police rushing to the scene of a multi-vehicle crash in northwest Miami-Dade. It happened around 4 o'clock Saturday afternoon near the Citgo gas station along Northwest 27th Avenue and 28th Street. Several roads in that area were closed both ways before reopening around 8 o'clock. Injuries were reported, but police did not release any further details. Small Business Saturday ruined for a store owner in Northeast Miami-Dade after a car crashes right into her shop Saturday morning. The owner of the Nalea store says she stayed up until 4 a.m. setting up her business on Northeast 2nd Ave and 82nd Terrace. The driver stayed at the scene and says he accidentally hit the gas instead of the brake. A lot of merchandise was ruined, but fortunately, no one was hurt there.
Listen to Local 10's podcast, The Florida Files, wherever you are, whenever you want. Just say, Alexa, play the Florida Files podcast.
Getting the latest episode of Florida Files. Here it is from TuneIn.
Previously on the Florida Files.
Or just ask Siri, I want to hear the latest Florida Files podcast.
Here's the newest episode of the Florida Files.
Get the Florida Files on Alexa, Google Home, or Apple devices just by saying play the Florida Files podcast. The Florida Files from the one and only Local 10.
Scenes of the season in South Florida. The Christmas tree at Bayfront Park in Miami was lit up Saturday. Organizers say a countdown ceremony will be held every night until Christmas. The tree is the centerpiece of the Bayfront Holiday Village, which has taken over the entire park for the season. The spirit of the season is also on display in Miami Lakes. 2 blocks of Main Street are decorated with dazzling holiday lights for the 35th annual Festival of Lights. Go check them out. And as breaking news happens, we have you covered right here on air and online, of course. Just head over to local10.com for more local news coverage and updates.